Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another creepy and woke TikTok compilation. Let's get into it. See what's going on. Yes, I am a real-time traveler. These are major events that's going to happen in 2023. Let's see. Scientists discovered the cure for these two types of cancer is created using little, I don't know what that is, land and okay. 6 hurricanes occur September 4th. Two seconds in 6 years. He pinning it up so fast I can't even read it how I want. Eating the stars and eating the stars. What? 2023, 2024. Did you see how he just didn't like? I can't even read how I want to. What is that, man? What is that? Oh, that's a person. I can see what the hell that was. These videos is fake. He shot at it. Wait a minute. What did I? Sleep tight. What do we do? Sleep tight.
Y'all go hug a tree. A lot of people don't know when you hug a tree or touch a tree, the tree releases energy.
That's true, bro.
And that energy
I'm not gonna lie.
releases that love feeling in your brain.
That's so facts.
They also clear
Like I be
your
dapping the
aura
trees
field. They
up,
also
man. I
get
be
rid of
feeling like,
negative
dang,
energy
like they
around
really
you. They can
cleansing
also
my body
lower
or something.
blood pressure. It can decrease stress level. Here's a couple of reasons. Y'all can read it for yourself. I basically explain all the reasons it says in here though. So people might look at you weird for hugging a tree, but people really don't know what that is. They don't know the true meaning
Like
of
the
why
tree,
you're actually hugging
the tree just not there.
You're hugging
It's
the
nothing
tree
wrong
to
with
get
hugging a
rid of that
tree.
negative energy, or to help yourself stay grounded. So make sure next time you see a tree, you make sure you hug it.
Facts.
Love y'all. Follow
Facts.
for more.
Indeed. Okay, I saw this already. I'm not gonna lie, I already saw this. Is that real though? Is that real? That's not real, bro. That's no way that's real. You gotta have like a suit on or something.
Beware, never play hide and seek alone. It's an experience as dangerous as it is terrifying. But if you are curious enough to continue, subscribe, and listen carefully. There are people who sometimes found themselves playing hide and seek alone out of boredom.
For real?
But they were unaware of the frightening consequences of this game. I want to emphasize
hide and
that
seek
I
alone?
absolutely do not recommend trying this.
That's
For
crazy.
those who want to know more, here are the instructions. A stuffed animal, a pair of scissors, some rice, and a nail clipper. First, you need to cut the stuffed animal to remove some of its stuffing, which you will replace with rice and some pieces of your own nails. Once you've given it a cute name, head to your bathroom and your bathtub filled with water. Now listen carefully, because it's only at 3 in the morning that you should place the stuffed animal in the water. Then in the dark, count to 10 and return. Then, talk to the stuffed animal by saying, "Now it's your turn to find me." Don't forget to give it a snip with the scissors to show that you've won the game. Well done to you, but be careful. It's from this moment that everything becomes critical. It's now the stuffed animal's turn to look for you. And if by misfortune it finds you, you will be stabbed with the same pair of scissors you used. This experiment is much more than just a game. It can be dangerous and frightening. So think carefully before diving into mysterious and unsettling games. Sometimes curiosity can lead to terrifying
True.
consequences. Like
Very
and
true.
subscribe for more stories about horror and the strange.
His beard off. TikTok. Oh man. Do anyone see what I couldn't even get a chance to see?
It's that time, friends. Mercury's about to be in retrograde. From August 23rd until September 15th, Mercury will be retrograding in its exalted sign of Virgo. Mercury retrogrades might want to make you ring the alarm in terms of all the chaos that ensues. But what if I told you that it's actually not a time where things are going backwards, and it's actually a time where we are supposed to slow down and not start anything new, but focus on what is currently in our lives and how we can improve it. This Mercury retrograde is actually the perfect time to do that because Mercury loves being in the sign of Virgo. Virgo is a sign of improvement and detail. So this is the perfect time for us to slow down and really take a look at every realm of our life and see how we can improve it.
Smart.
Retrogrades are asking us to slow down in all realms of our life. So where there might be some bumps in the road that are caused by the retrograde, especially with technology, slow down and breathe.
Right.
This retrograde, give yourself permission to relax and really take a look at what areas of your life could use just a little more improvement to bring you to the stars.
Got you. What's next?
This girl who
Yo.
showcases her dog in a video will unknowingly
That is not
create
no
one of the
dog.
most horrifying videos on all of TikTok. I'll show you the scary parts in a moment, but know that you'll be protected if you like, share, and comment with a protective
Well,
ticket.
these pictures look so
Did you see
like,
that horror?
yeah.
All questions about my dog Cracker. He's half Cocker Spaniel and Australian Shepherd. I rescued him. He's from Japan. Do you want a tree? Yeah? You want a tree?
That's
In the
not a
video, she
dog,
casually
man.
describes her dog,
That's not a
talking
dog.
about its breed and how she rescued it.
That's
The
a
video has
whole
over 1
person
million
in there.
likes, and the likelihood of it being staged is low. So how can we explain this horror that is apparently her dog hiding in her closet?
I rescued him. He's from Japan. Do you want a tree? Yeah? You want a tree?
And when did she think it was a good idea to rescue a dog that looked like that, and especially to bring it home? The girl only posted one single video. Who knows what happened to her?
Who knows? That's crazy.
Dude, did you see what's happening on September 1st? No, what's happening?
We're going on strike. The strike starts September 1st until, honestly, further notice. The reason this will work is because not everyone can get evicted, and that's the biggest fear I've seen online about the September 1st strike is that people are in fear of losing their homes or losing, what they're renting. You won't be able to lose everything if we're overwhelming the courts. That's how this will work.
Facts.
They have to file
That's
with the
facts.
court to evict. If everyone in one complex doesn't pay rent, they're really going to file court on every single person. The court is going to be like, what is happening? What is going on?
Right.
There will be people with pushback that are defending capitalism, that are defending this system, and they're going to say stupid shit like, they'll replace you. If you get evicted, they'll just put other tenants in there. They'll replace you at your job. I promise you, if it's this overwhelming, if we're this much in solidarity with each other, there will be nothing for them to do. There will be nothing for them to push back or do.
Facts.
We've all had enough being a slave to this system.
Exactly.
I know you have. I can feel the
Exactly.
energy. I know that people want this. I know that people do not want to work in a system that continuously brings us
Facts.
down. Always.
Facts.
We have the power on September 1st going forward to literally end all of this, to end it. If you fucking hate what you're doing, if you hate your life, if you're miserable, if you feel like you have no purpose, if you feel like you're in a rat race, you are, and you can stop it. You can literally join all of the people that want freedom, real freedom. This is not freedom. It's a sham. It's a lie. It always has been. We've been bamboozled, and your dumb parents and grandparents have fallen into this trap, and they've put us in this trap. We can end it September 1st. Join us, please. This means we are not paying rent. We are not paying any bills. We are not paying student loan payments. We are not giving anything back to any institution that has kept us enslaved and kept us fucking fighting for our lives. We end it all September 1st. Join us, please. Tell everyone you know. Make a fear of missing out type of moment. Make people feel like they are missing out. Make this trendy. Make it popular. We are so good with social media, millennials and Gen Z. We're so good at it. Let's make this popular. If you can make a stupid dance move popular, you can make people striking on September 1st popular. Let's fucking do this.
It's facts, man. What is that, bro?
be able to pay for groceries at every Whole Foods in the U.S. with just a swipe of your hand. Amazon says that the pay by palm technology will be
You already know the
at
chip.
stores nationwide by the end of the year. Customers just have to hover their hand over the device to pay.
That's crazy as
This method
hell.
is already being used at 200 Whole Foods locations across 20 states, and you can also find it in other places, stores like Panera Bread. Hardware editor at TechCrunch, Brian
That's that
Peter,
new
joins us
store.
now. Brian, let's just start off. Tell us how this technology works.
Sure. So in terms of the actual enrollment process, the first time you go to one of these
They're
Amazon
preparing it right in front of our
locations, you
faces.
wave your hand over
It's
and then
happening.
This clip is
enroll
copyright,
you
bro.
in the program, and
I'm
then
gonna
you
have to cut it.
associate that with a credit card that you have on file. In terms of the actual underlying technology behind it,
Why do you
it's
think
not
the
actually
world's in
getting a
chaos
read
for?
of the palm itself, which I think is what most people expect. It's actually taking a look at the vein patterns underneath your hands, which Amazon is effectively saying is a way to do this kind of biometric identification without actually giving any identifying information away.
That's fascinating. I mean, I think anybody who hears this story immediately goes to questions about safety, privacy.
Okay, the music went off.
Data that's being
I'm probably
collected.
can put this on.
Amazon
Always
has been
collecting your
criticized in the
data
past for some of the
and
data
your
that they
privacy.
collect, and whether
Even
they
if they
have
tell you they not.
properly notified consumers about that. What safeguards is Amazon taking?
Sure. Well, the primary one is all of this is going through Amazon's cloud servers. So this is encrypted information. Amazon has generally done a good job
Cap.
of protecting privacy through the cloud itself. I think one of the sort of bigger concerns around this specifically is that unlike the biometric data that you're giving on your phone, for example, that's stored locally on the device itself, but this is going up into the cloud. So like theoretically, somebody could potentially grab that data, but it's intensely difficult.
The ability to pay for anything, anywhere, could be in the palm of your hand, literally.
Wow.
Amazon rolling out its new palm paying technology to hundreds of Whole Foods stores around the country. Some Panera Bread locations have already started to utilize this feature as well. And you may have
That's
already
crazy,
seen it
bro.
pop up in
I
airports,
ain't gonna lie,
stadiums,
that's crazy.
and casinos also. So how does it work? News Nation's Elizabeth Pran is here to explain. Hey, Elizabeth.
Hey, Kelly. Yeah, if you're thinking, what is biometrics, you might be more familiar with it than you know. If you think about it, every time you open up your iPhone, you're using facial recognition. Prior to that, you were using your thumbprint. But just imagine if you had to go to the grocery store on your way home from work and you didn't have your phone or your wallet. If you're
They
going to
really
one of
not
these Whole
playing,
Foods
bro.
locations,
They
all
really
you
not
need
playing.
is your palm. In fact, Amazon
Bro,
is
we in
halfway
trouble.
through the
Yeah, this
rollout.
is scary.
They're going to be
I'm not
outfitting
gonna lie.
500 of their
We
Whole
are in
Foods
trouble.
stores with this pay with your palm.
Mm-mm.
Yes, your hand. You simply hover your palm over an Amazon One device and it scans the veins under your skin. So that creates
What?
a map that's unique to you. It identifies you, links you to your profile that you signed up with on Amazon One, and voila, you're done. You've paid. So if you're living near the 200 locations that have already signed up, it's in states such as Montana, Colorado, California, Georgia, really all over. You've probably already seen it. And like you mentioned, we've seen this
I
pay by
gotta
palm
search
at
into this, bro.
Panera and baseball
That's crazy.
parks and NASCAR raceways and retailers. And it sounds so simple, but how does this all work and where does the information go? So it's not a credit card or a password. So Amazon will say it's safer, right? Because it can't be duplicated or, you can't be impersonated by someone at the store. And while we did liken the technology to you opening up your phone, it's actually quite different because all the data they receive about your palm is actually stored in the cloud. And that's why we're seeing criticism from critics. They're saying, wait, not so fast. There are privacy, security, even human rights concerns when it comes to any type of biometrics trafficking or tracking rather. So could the cloud storage for palm signatures be hacked? Could it be, could that information be provided to the government if they asked, or could ever be shared? So there's a handful of states that do have legislation or they're considering laws to regulate biometrics in the public sector.
Big
And
trouble.
it's actually quite timely because Amazon is already facing a class action suit for some of their Amazon Go stores in New York. They have a system where you can walk out with items without paying for it because they can have the RF code and they know what you basically purchased at the store. So we have reached out for comment from Amazon. We haven't heard back.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Now. They moving too devious for me.
To this technology and saying, is it safe for the consumer? So I think we'll see more of this, Kelly.
All right, and a lot to consider here. Elizabeth Brand, thank you so much for the breakdown.
Peace and divine love to all the gods and goddesses, all the high vibrational, beautiful souls and spirits, man. So I didn't speak on this yesterday or the time when everybody else was speaking on it, man, because you feel me, I was feeling some type of way towards the results. You feel me? That's Rashad Jamal is like a big brother with me, man. You know, and he really inspired me to open up and be who I am, man. So I love the man so much. I promise I do. I love him so much, man. But a lot of people is confused, man, of the whole situation, what happened, and etc. From my knowledge and what I know of, and I don't want to speak on another man's business, especially if I don't know exactly what's going on. But for my knowledge is Rashad Jamal is very talented, man. Not only is he wise, smart, and not only do he have a real ancient soul, but he's multi-talented, man. Like, seriously. Everybody heard his music before. If you haven't, man, you can get on YouTube, search his name, and you can hear his music, man. So we know he's smart, man. So labels wanted him, man. Labels wanted him.
Right.
He was declining these labels and etc. And with the baby mama, and I don't want to speak on his baby mama. I don't want to disrespect, you feel me? None of that. But with his baby mama being the type of person she is, you know, I guess she wanted that lifestyle. You feel me? She felt some type of. Now I can't say that is just the whole exact reason why she lied on that man, put him in jail and etc. But that is a big reason of why, you feel me, she feel some type of way towards this man. Not only that, but he was happy. He moved on.
Right.
He had a family of his and a new wife. And I see people talking about his wife like, oh my God, she did something, she did this, she gotta be a clone and all this. Man, listen, bro. It's one thing to be smart and be aware of everything that's going on. And it's another thing just to say bullshit. How the fuck would y'all feel if somebody got to attacking y'all, man? And y'all trying y'all fucking best to help this man out. Inside and outside of jail, still selling his shit, still posting on his fucking social media for him, still taking care of his kids and being there for him. That's her. She in that position right now. And for some of y'all to say, oh, she set him up, oh, she did this, oh, something don't sound right, but y'all crazy as hell, bruh. It's the fucking system. They the ones behind this shit, man.
Thanks.
That's his fucking support, man. That man will know for a fact if something was up with his wife. Out of anybody, bruh. The hell? I just had to get on here and say that, man. I love, value, appreciate, and adore every single last one of y'all ground, sun gaze, detox, meditate, fast.
Got it fast.
Peace,
Definitely fast, for sure. Fasting right now.
Fucking excuse me? Beware of bear? The fuck, Richard?
Richard.
A few moments later.
Well, I found the fucking bear right as I was delivering the package. Just trying to get in the video now, but... Hey guys, you wanna go scaring?
My friend's over there, look! Can you see him?
Come on, bro. What am I watching?
Once again. Alright, buddy. Okay. He's growling at something, his hair's standing up. And you can see there's nobody over there. There's nobody outside. Okay, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Nothing. There's nobody. Hold on, sweetie.
What if I told you in the year 2024 it's going to be against the law to speak the truth? Would you believe me? One of the hardest jobs on this planet is speaking truth and waking up people that is actually asleep. Starseeds, we have the hardest jobs. Don't forget that they even took out the real Jesus for speaking truth. There's nothing new under the sun. I've been doing these videos or speaking truth since 2010, when it wasn't even cool to be woke. Before I even had my little gray patch, I was speaking the truth. It's not a cool thing to do, but it has to be done. Don't forget that there's nothing new under
2010.
the sun. These people are actually rewinding time. We are actually going back into ancient days when the witches, the warlocks, they was being hunted down. You couldn't speak the truth back in ancient days. There was no difference. There's nothing new under the sun. Remember, they was doing the same thing thousands of years ago. If you was a witch or a warlock, they was going to hunt you down. It's the same thing right now when we are speaking truth. Back in ancient days, people was using sage to get rid of negative energy. Now we are using sage to get rid of negative energy. We was using crystals to get a stronger frequency or a higher vibration or a form of protection back in ancient days. Now we are doing the same thing right now. We are living in the days of our ancestors. Everything our ancestors did, we are now doing. They knew the truth, now we are getting the truth. The same people they was going to war with, we are now going to war with. It's all about raising your vibrations. Our problem is we go public and try to teach the world when we are not supposed to teach the world. We are supposed to teach the ones that's vibrating like us. It's really chosen people on this planet. And if you chosen, you don't even have to say you chosen. Your vibration and your aura field will speak for itself. We are the children of the sun. The truth actually lives within us. So if we could get people, more people, living the right way or speaking truth within themselves, then we don't have to do a public battle no more. We can take everything back within. I want people to understand where they got this from. This is the court system or how they judge certain people. If your good deeds outweigh your bad deeds, then you are now free when it comes to the law system. But they got the same system from us. When your heart has to be lighter than a feather, the court system is the same system they were using back in Egypt. We are the highest beings on this planet, but we gotta start acting like it. Our ancestors knew this, and somehow we forgot it. Certain truth, certain knowledge, and certain wisdom is supposed to stay in the tribe or in the family. It was not meant for the public. By the way, go to the link in my bio so we can have a one-on-one conversation about this.
But I'm telling you.
The woman on the plane.
We gotta escort you out.
Do not let that flight leave. We're gonna have to decline. That flight's not gonna make it. That mother back there is not real.
She speaks for the first time.
Hi everyone, it's me, Tiffany Gomez.
Flight 1009 and the woman who went viral.
I don't care if I ever fly with y'all ever again.
We are getting reports that there is a skinwalk.
He looked back at her and said, I am going to take this whole plane down.
What happened? And what did she see?
I want to know what happens to this flight right here. Great. Great. I don't ever want to fly with you ever again.
Probably better known as the crazy plane lady, which is completely warranted.
Where's your suitcase?
You ready?
It's on that flight.
If you don't leave, you'll be under arrest for criminal trespass. This is your warning right here.
As you know, I have been unwilling to speak on the viral video, but I do finally feel that it's time.
You're leaving, right? Am I leaving? What are you talking about?
Ma'am, if you don't leave right now, you could be under arrest for criminal trespass.
Do not let that flight leave. Being dead serious. Do not let that flight leave.
Want to take full accountability for my actions. They were completely unacceptable.
You ready? Let's go. Come on.
That flight's not going to make it to Orlando.
Let's go.
I'm going to. I'm not making it to Orlando.
Well, it has been really comical for everyone, and I have highly enjoyed so many of the memes. On the flip side, it is very invasive and unkind.
100% that flight also is not making it to Orlando. Can I just leave? You'll need to escort me out.
Yeah. You had your own warning. So, keep walking.
Oh yeah, until y'all see that flight blow up.
A captivating video that intrigued the whole world now has a positive outcome.
Too many got art though. Don't be art.
I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to. Bye. But I am telling you.
The woman
going on the plane.
Bro.
We gotta escort you out.
Do not let that flight leave. We're gonna have to decline. That flight's not gonna make it.
Skip it up.
Can you hear us?
Dude. Alex, seriously.
We're coming towards you.
Hello?
What the Dude, somebody's screaming.
What?
Oh my God. Dude, shut up.
Get out of here, bro.
There was a treaty that was put in place 600, 700 AD thereabouts, where these ETs decided they could no longer walk among us. The good and the bad ones all made an agreement. We need to leave these people alone. We need to back off. They have now voted to repeal that. The latest intel is they're not going to do this in some sort of mass sighting at first, that they're going to begin by making mental telepathic contact to people, either in their heads as they're awake or in dreams, and that those contacts will be the precursor to actual in-person experiences.
Crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, that's actually insane.
Officially, aliens, or what they call UFO, does exist. Do not believe me? Hear this. In the 26th of July, 2023, the U.S. Congress decided to have a meeting where they invited all the members of Congress, including a former U.S. intelligence official and a couple of pilots who worked for the U.S. Navy. Now, these weren't just ordinary guys. No, my friend. These were agents who held high positions in the government, so much so that everyone in America knew their names. David Grouch, David Fryver, and Ryan Graves. These were the three who stood in front of the court and swore to tell the truth inside the U.S. Congress. And what they announced was shocking. David Grosh said that there is a secret work project of the Ministry of Intelligence that contains the events of spacecraft crashes and also supervises the transfer of alien objects, and promised to give full evidence in a special session. As for his friends, they gave evidence for their testimony. But what David Frewer said was really interesting, as he said that he and his teammates were recalled in 2004 due to foreign objects on the radar. And the shock was that they found an oval-shaped, smooth object that had no features, and it was so fast that it covered a distance of 100 kilometers in 1 second and disappeared completely. He was able to photograph it via radar, and what confirms this is that he told them during the session that he had 2 pilot witnesses with him, and now the session did not reveal anything new. What do you think about this?
You were made to be outside.
Facts.
Who started creating all these things? Homes and building them with concrete. Then you go into ancient America, you start studying ancient Africans, and they built their houses with dirt, with mud, because they needed to stay connected to the earth. But what we do, we get into the concept of steel. We get into the concept of concrete, blocking out the sun. Do you realize that the sun cannot penetrate concrete? But you in concrete buildings all day, chasing the bag, not living your life, because you stuck in a sensory deprivation tank.
Wow.
So we got artificial information, artificial foods, artificial birth, artificial death, artificial cultures, artificial news, artificial intelligence, artificial frequencies. We have to get away from this. Next slide.
Facts, bro. Facts. Gotta get away from this stuff, man.
All right, I heard there was a national strike starting September 1st, and anything I can do to get out of work, you know I'm on it like it's hot. But apparently a lot of you guys don't know the details, and there's a lot of confusion surrounding this topic, so let me fill you in just in case you're lost. Starting September 1st, you are not going to work. That is a Friday, just in case you were curious. You're not going to work that day. You're going to stay home with your family and reconnect as Americans. You're going to reconnect as human beings. Fuck your phone, fuck the internet. You're reconnecting with the earth and with other human beings and with other Americans. You are no longer shopping at big corporations. Fuck Walmart, fuck Target, fuck TJ Maxx, fuck Marshalls, fuck Amazon. You are shopping with your local farmers and your local small businesses. We are supporting Americans once again. We are no longer supporting large corporations who do not give a fuck nor value us. You are not paying your rent. I know that you are so afraid of being homeless. So am I. No one's going to come along and pay my bills, but I sure as hell ain't paying it September 1st. I guess I'll figure out another way to make some money to pay my bills that is not going to work, because my job doesn't give a fuck about me and yours doesn't give a fuck about you either. So, if there's any other questions that you have, because I'm sure there's things I missed, I'll tag the creator of the strike down below. I'll tag the hashtag so you guys can go and do some more research, and I highly encourage you to look into this topic, because it's time for us to stop giving a fuck about people who do not give a fuck about us. How long have I been preaching about this on my story or on my page too? I've been saying this forever. We need to come together as Americans. Fuck your political party. I'm also so tired of seeing Republicans aren't doing this about this strike, and liberals aren't doing this about this strike, and blah, blah, blah. Who fucking cares? Shut up. This is not about politics. This is about Americans and human beings, and all of us coming together, collectively being tired of the way that we are being treated. So put your differences aside, come together, and support one another. If you have any questions, or you don't know anything about the topic, or you just don't agree, that's fine. Look more into it, and then open your mouth. But anyway, it's a little bit too early for me to be screaming, and I'm sure that my neighbors would agree with that. But hope you have a great day. Make sure you look into the strike. I'll be staying home. Hope you stay home too. Make sure you keep your kids home from school for one day. It's a Friday, and it's the weekend for the next couple days anyway. And yeah, love you. We need to reconnect with each other again.
Facts. Is that it? That is it, man. W. Creepy TikToks, man. We'll be back in the next one.